Good day, sports fans, and welcome to this week's edition of Sports Roll with me, Royce Williams, recapping all the action and news from yesterday's Thursday Night Football on NFL Network. The Miami Dolphins left sunny South Beach to take on the Cincinnati Bengals in a tough AFC matchup. Both teams were dripping in sauce in their new color rush uniforms. Twitter was going crazy in support of the NFL, jumping in on that wave right there. There were fireworks early for the Dolphins. On just their second play of the game, quarterback Ryan Tannehill connected with wide receiver Kenny Stills on a 74-yard touchdown, leaving the Bengals defense, which has been of late, dazed and confused. But Bengals fans had little to worry about. On the second drive, quarterback Andy Dalton and A.J. Green connected on 4 plays for 77 yards and a drive-punctuating touchdown. Establishing that connection was huge for the Bengals because A.J. Green could not be stopped, ladies and gentlemen, bringing in 10 receptions for 177 yards and at one point had more yards than the Miami Dolphins. The fireworks ended early for the Dolphins. After the touchdown in the first, the offense stalled on their next 8 possessions, as well as going 2 for 11 on third down for the game. The Bengals defense, aside from the touchdown that they gave up in the first, was back to the defense they are known for around the league. And a big part of that was the return of suspended all-pro linebacker Vontaze Burfict, one of the best linebackers in the league at reading offenses. He had the Bengals D in Ryan Tannehill's face all game, sacking him 5 times and forcing 2 turnovers. This allowed the Bengals to get back to 500 and right into the thick of things in the AFC North with a 22-7 win over the Dolphins. Miami falls to 1-3 under new head coach Adam Gase and look to turn things around with a 4-game homestand over the next several weeks. Also, big news from the NFL yesterday, former All-Pro wideout Josh Gordon of the Cleveland Browns checked into an inpatient care facility, ultimately putting a hold on his comeback story for this year. Gordon, who had a breakout year in 2013, has been in and out of the good graces with NFL Commissioner Robert Goodell, who has suspended the wideout for almost a total of 2 full seasons. He is currently on a 4-game suspension, but is eligible to play in the Browns' Week 5 matchup versus the New England Patriots. That's it for this week's recap. Enjoy all the action this weekend, and I'll see you next week here on The Sports Roll.